young Metro, don't trust you.
Hey, what's going on, friends and family? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of BKO Reviews, and today we got a brand new unboxing I'm so excited about. First and foremost, before we get started, I definitely want to encourage everyone to hit that thumbs up button. It goes a long way. And also, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, please subscribe. It's your best way of staying up to date with the most recent content such as this, so this way you don't actually miss out on anything. You can also follow me on these social media platforms. And with that being said, with no further ado, let's get into the review. Well, as you can see, I have some pieces here that I actually purchased from Palace, and it's part of their Spring Summer Collection 2016, as well as Supreme Spring Summer Collection 2016. First and foremost, let's check out the actual stickers that came with each of the orders. So first, we have the Palace logos here in that white color. Pretty cool. Next, we have the box logos here from Supreme. Go with the rest of the collection. And for the receipt police, so let's check out what we have. Up first, we have the Palace Snapback. This is their Roadrunner hat here. It's definitely something nice. I saw images of it online. So this was something that I was eager to actually get. As you can see, the entire hat is kind of like that felt material. It's very soft to the touch in that heather gray color. On the actual cap, you have the Palace P, and then you also have the Roadrunner character here in that gray with little hints of white. As we move to the back, like I said, it is a snapback. Very little branding. You have the little flap here that says Palace, and you also have another one on the inside as well. I was a little disappointed in this hat. Maybe it's because of the material. For some reason, it feels like the hat just droops down. You know, you see what I'm saying? It's really no support to it. It could be because of the material, but you know, this is definitely something you should look out for. You have the green under brim, which is definitely nice. Makes it pop a little. So this was the first piece that I actually purchased from Palace. Next piece that I purchased from Palace is the all-white low-key t-shirt here. You can check this out. If you've ever been to Palace website, a lot of the things sell out instantaneously, just like Supreme, so I wouldn't be surprised if this shirt isn't available anymore. They call it the low-key t-shirt. Very plain and basic. It's an all-white tee. Tagless, as you can see, it has the Palace branding on the inside, size XL. And you have the little Palace branding here on the chest in that blue color. There's really no other brandings on the back of it. I do have to say the actual cotton is definitely nice. It is a heavier cotton than what I'm used to with Supreme. So this was my second piece that I purchased from Palace. This is the actual low-key t-shirt. So let's check out some of the pieces that I actually purchased from Supreme. This was several pieces. I purchased some from the actual store, and I actually purchased stuff online. First, we have the actual Western mesh hat, as you can see here. It's a black on the actual brim of the cap with the, it looks like a buffalo here with an Indian riding the buffalo with Supreme in the forefront. It's definitely nice. It's a mesh hat. You have the branding on the back of it that says Supreme. I was able to get this hat in 2 colors. Also got it in brown as well. Very nice. I was able to get another pair of the Supreme Hanes boxers, size large. I mean, I really don't need to go into details about this. Plain white boxes with Supreme branding here on the top. with the red elastic and Supreme in white. There you go. Next, I was able to get some things from the Black Sabbath collaboration they had with Supreme. So first and foremost, if you watched any of my previous videos, you know I'm big on pens. This is the War Pig pen in that purple color here. Definitely something nice. You know, that silver backing as normal. And I was also able to get it in black as well. There you go. Next up, like I said, this is part of the Black Sabbath collaboration. This is the Black Sabbath Paranoid Tee in white, size XL. Let's check it out. Okay, it's definitely nice. Kind of reminds me of the normal collaboration tees that Supreme does. Definitely nice. If you're not familiar with Black Sabbath is a rock band from the 60s and 70s, well into the 90s. Ozzy Osbourne was the actual lead singer here, and if I'm not mistaken, this actual image is from the Paranoid music video. I think the music video had like mannequins in the background and stuff. It was pretty intense at the time. This was back when MTV used to actually show videos. As you can see, you have the Supreme tag here, size XL. Like I said, you know, the cotton on this shirt isn't as heavy as the Palace t-shirt, but it is definitely nice. You have that Supreme branding here at the bottom of the actual image. Also part of the Black Sabbath collection, I was able to get the Tome tee in white. Check it out. Okay, this one is definitely nice. You have the all white tee, and it says Black Sabbath, kind of like a book on the tomb, with the hands underneath and kind of like the Grim Reaper in the middle of it. The kicker to me was the actual lettering on the back. Supreme in that old English type of font. It's definitely nice. Supreme definitely does great jobs when they do collaborations. As you can see, size XL, my normal size. We'll get to this because this was the most latest pickup. This piece right here was something that I was very eager to get. This is the Gonz Butterfly BDU jacket, the camo. Other people might know it as the 4-pocket camo jacket. I was very excited to get this once I actually found out that they was releasing it. As you can see, it's just a camo print here. You have the 4 pockets. One right here with the buttons. Another one on the left side of the chest. And then you have the 2 on the bottom. The kicker to me is the actual back of it. You have the big butterfly artwork on the back. Let's get a close-up of that. Look at that. This is definitely nice. Stitched in here so you can actually feel the rays of it. It kind of feels like a patch. And then you have the Supreme branding here on the inside, which is pretty cool because it looks like the actual tagging on it is numbered. So pretty cool. This was a piece that I was actually excited to get. Last but not least, this was the last thing that I actually picked up this Thursday. This right here is the Embossed OD Crew sweatshirt. This one pretty much sold out instantaneously. I was going for the smoke gray, but I have a lot of gray pieces in my collection, so I opt out to get this kind of like a coral color. It's very nice. You have the Supreme branding here on the chest, embroidered and script. You have the Supreme branding here, size XL, which I was a little shocked they didn't have the actual flip tag that they normally have. The cotton on here is definitely nice. It's very soft, I have to say myself. You have more Supreme branding here at the bottom of the tee. I just feel like something like this over time with the wear and tear on it will definitely look a lot better in person than it does on the camera. I apologize about that. On the back of it, you have no branding, which is always a plus. So this was just some pieces that I purchased from Supreme that I was definitely happy I was able to get. I definitely want to thank everyone for tuning into another episode of BKL Reviews. First and foremost, definitely hit that thumbs up button. It goes a long way. You know, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, please subscribe. It's your best way of staying up to date with the most recent content such as this. And also we post videos every Sunday at 12 noon. And you can also follow me on these social media platforms. I want to thank everyone once again for tuning in to another episode of BKL Reviews.